The not so exciting part of what it takes to operate a farmer's market is the legwork that goes into operating a market that starts right before a market even starts at the beginning of each week.
Appreciate it. Here is like this about 15 feet, right? So you have some space back.
I get there at about 6 o'clock, and we're showing all the vendors where to go. We're setting up our information booth, our ATM machine. We're coning off parking spaces, all really logistical things that just sort of allow the market to happen. And I mean, it's like a million people doing things at once, because once you tell people where to go, everyone's just setting up their own individual mini business within the greater market.
If you think about it, it's like getting 100 businesses to pop up and operate in a 2-hour period, which is a very short amount of time.
Leading up to the market, the main thing is solidifying the map for the week, which it doesn't change a whole lot. We want vendors in the same spot because people need to find them. Vendors don't like to be moved. So it's more just you have some slight variances week to week. Sometimes we have people who are canceling or who just need a special consideration for the week. There's all sorts of communication throughout the week with vendors, as well as planning for the day of the market. So just making those slight adjustments to the map. And that's like the biggest part, is just kind of solidifying who's going to be there, where are they going to be, do I have all the supplies that I need?
Typically my mornings start about 3:30 in the morning, so I go to the farm and load up all we have to figure out what we're going to bring because we do 3 markets on Saturdays and 3 on Sundays. So we load up the van, we drive about an hour, 10 minutes or so, and then we unload the van, get everything ready. So it's typically our day starts at 3:30 and I'll probably be in at about 5:30, 6 o'clock tonight. So it's a long day. but we, like I said, we really enjoy it. We love, the customers really appreciate us, and so that's really why we do this.
I've been here since this market opened. I was the first organic grower in this market, and still I'm doing good. Everybody likes my product, so I'm happy with that. And we have a very, very good relationship with everybody. So we part of the family. So everybody help each other. In this business, a lot of times we forget things because very early, very hurry, very far away. But we help each other.
My name is Andy Najaris. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Agricultural Institute of Marin, which we commonly call AIM. We run 7 certified farmers markets. We want to ensure that each farmers market meets the needs of the local communities. So different communities, there's different demographics, different public spaces, different types of market participants, farmers and producers. So we want to make sure that we're meeting the demands of the local community residents, and we're offering a variety of products that are relevant, that are culturally appropriate, that are going to meet the needs of local community members.
Grand Lake and the Oakland community in general is really proud to support Oakland-based businesses, and we try to keep that in mind when we are setting up the market. One of them that just started, Base Camp Bakery. It's a fantastic husband and wife couple. They source their grains from one of our farmers. They bake bread.
I wanted to use California whole grains to support local agriculture and to be more a part of our community. Me and my wife, we started this together, and she works with me every Saturday at the farmers market. It's incredible running a business with your partner. It's just like there's so much, we're working for the same things, we're on the same path, and we both care about it, to the fullest extent. So it's really sweet. Also just watching it grow together and just working on the same team.
Well, the farmers market, we see the same people, typically week after week, and we've actually developed, relationships with them. We talk, about our kids, and it's nice to also just build so they can actually see the farmer and they can actually ask us questions about, the fruits and the vegetables. I really enjoy having, the conversation with my customers.
We also know that farmers are able to get really great returns when they're selling directly to consumers. So you're cutting out a lot of the distribution channels and a lot of the middlemen as part of the supply chain.
The markets are really that it helps them sustain themselves and stay in business. The average farmer comes home with 90 cents on the dollar when they sell at a farmer's market. The average that they get at a grocery store is like 14 cents or 17 cents on the dollar. So it really does put money in the pocket of the farmers, and it keeps them farming for generations. And that's really why we're here.
In running the Grand Lake Farmers Market, we have a public-private partnership between AIM and the City of Oakland. So tonight's meeting was focused on bringing the community stakeholders together, people who shop at the market, people who sell at the market, to share ideas and inspiration for creating a better farmers market experience.
Could you let us know how much you're collecting from the vendors, and then how much are you giving back to Oakland?
I didn't hear anything about maintenance of the park.
I feel that the market is not doing its share in taking care of it.
As we're working towards the development of a long-term agreement, we will be outlining the specific roles and responsibilities for AIM as the market manager. We're also making sure that we're able to continue to assess things like trash pickup throughout the day or at the end of each market day.
I'm just wondering if AIM would consider giving seniors who are on limited incomes a small discount at the farmers market.
One of the programs that we've actually just started is called Senior Bonus Bucks. Right now we're working through a process to get that expanded.
At this point, I can tell you that Andy is bringing a breath of fresh air to the situation. His predecessor never came to Oakland once over the last 14 years. Andy has been here numerous times in the brief 2 months he's been CEO. However, we are very interested in seeing a transparent process occur between AIM and the city.
People are very passionate. They care deeply about the quality of the market. They care deeply about the splash pad park. And I think that really shows that what we're doing and taking the time to listen is valuable, because then we can respond to their needs and make sure that we're creating a market that's relevant to everyone.